For the millionth time, this is the filming of the Roadblock, which is a native, non-existent life form. There's not much else to describe about it. It's obvious that two of them have lights and one doesn't, which is kind of exciting and makes you wonder why, two of them have lights and one doesn't, yet two of them have lights. And there's probably nothing else really exciting about it except for they are standing and facing, the other direction, but seem to be facing me sort of, which is slightly deterring, and it's kind of threatening. But it seems like they're trying to get recognition, and I don't really see any other point. But it looks pretty wild, pretty dangerous, pretty interesting. And of course, we're not too close to the roadblocks. And that's good because, I wouldn't want to endanger any of them. So it's good that they're not being harmed, especially when they blink on and off like that. Sometimes they might, flash at the same time, and it looks like they're trying to tell you something, like these two flash at the same time. But I really think that each one has alternating lights, and maybe they have some form of hierarchy or something. But I really think that we'll just have to leave that to the roadblock in itself and let it explain that. So yeah, it's just kind of strange that tonight there's three out there. One doesn't have the lights, which adds mystery to everything, and just at the fact that we also have two other lights over here that are kind of ambushing, and just the fact that it's just one light over here that has the light, and the other one is in one next to it that does not have a light, which makes it really complicated. And these are very curious, items that are life forms. But they have to be understood. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, these are also placed in certain areas. You can tell it's probably about 70 feet from there to there. Seems to be pretty lively. You can tell they're battery powered, but they also have some form of counter-gravity balance, which seems to be the way that their planks are positioned, probably about 3 feet away from each other on both sides.